So awareness and choice, I would say, are two different things. You need awareness in order to have choice. But awareness would be like knowing that France exists, knowing that French people speak French, knowing what the Eiffel Tower looks like, things like that. Embodying something, and the journey from like being aware of France might be you then learn to speak French. Maybe you spend time in France. But the embodiment of being French is very different to knowing that France exists. And that's the journey. And, you know, so like if you are French, then you've been born with that, like you naturally have that kind of embodiment of, and we all, you know, like there's an embodiment of being British, and it normally involves a cue, or saying sorry, you know, and like if you've traveled anywhere in the world, like you see the kind of, and I'm not talking about the kind of the gross like national stereotypes, but there is a different flavor of people in different parts of the world. And so the kind of the embodiment journey is learning how, first noticing, so the awareness, the consciousness that those other ways of being exist, and then these like layers and layers of deepening how that essence lives in your body. So, you know, when I first started doing authentic relating, I became aware that there was a different way to communicate, that I could actually talk about my feelings in this way that welcomed them, had ownership of them. 4 years on, I'm probably only just really starting to embody that more times in my day than I'm not. And you know what? It goes completely out the window when I'm having an argument with my husband and I'm triggered. You know, because like my brain defaults to what it used to know, so the thing that was easiest, and this new thing is still new. I'm still like learning to embody it, and maybe one day when I'm ancient, I finally will do.